Hey guys, this is Sam here, and I'm going to be showing you some MLS versus MLD, and I hope you enjoy. This is my first video, many to come. So the first thing I do is I look at what I'm facing and who I want to go for at the start. I'm going for the mage at the start to reduce his burst damage and control. Right here I know that he's opening hard onto my shaman, and that I need to do whatever I can to prevent the damage, so I'm being controlled really hard, and I have to make sure the mage stops his burst. So I blink over, improve counterspell, lock him out, and go as offensive as I can for damage. This pressure forces the mage to block, so I call for a swap target onto the warlock, put a lot of damage into him. The druid is becoming overwhelmed at this point and has to switch healing targets, so it allows our team to stay on the offensive. So at this point I notice the druid's in the open, so I make my way over there to swap to him. He ends up popping tree form, I deep freeze him, he trinkets it, and I get feared far from my team. Here I end up making a mistake. I get rooted by the druid, and I'm too worried about my shaman's health and forget to blink, so I blink late. I come in. Now that I'm with my team again, I try to keep the mage rooted in place and cast on him. I fake cast and juke his CS, which is good for my shaman. I end up being really far from my shaman, so I have to get back. And I try to peel as much as I can by doing offensive damage. At this point, I notice my shaman's health is low and he needs some serious peels, so I'm constantly trying to keep the DPS frozen so he can get a couple casts off. The second major mistake is not instantly blocking that fear and going back to help the shaman. The shaman does recover, but I could have done a better job by blocking faster. Here's where we really need to recover. The shaman's about to die. My warlock locks out the druid full. I deep snuts because the druid cannot cleanse. I come over, put some damage into the mage. My warlock death coils. I polymorph off of his death coil, allowing us to control the map for the rest of the fight. I follow up with the second polymorph, unloading my damage onto the mage. My warlock is controlling the druid right now, so I'm focused on killing the mage myself. I blink over the tomb to get a kill on the mage. I blanket CS the druid and land the kill. I appreciate you watching, and more videos will be coming soon.